And is there a quality in Obama that you say, okay, that it's this quality that you need? Or was it just, it was him in that moment and it was coming out of Bush and the Iraq war and it just worked out for him? Or is there a quality that he brings to the table? You're like, it's that.
So I'd say there are a couple of things there. Like, absolutely, the David Axelrod, Obama's advisor, always used to say, voters want the replacement, not the replica. They want sort of the opposite of what they had. And Obama was the opposite of Bush. And Trump was the opposite of Obama. And Biden was the opposite of Trump. And, so it goes like that.
Yeah.
But what I think, and Obama certainly benefited from that as being a sort of thoughtful, smart person and, coming after Bush and sort of the rash decisions to go to Iraq, et cetera. But what I think there are two qualities about him that I think are sort of that you would look for in another candidate, because you can't just say like, be as good a communicator, be a good a speaker. And the two things are comfort in his own skin. He was just very comfortable in his own skin. He didn't have the sort of ingrained insecurities that so many politicians have. He knew who he was. He knew what he stood for. He knew what he believed. And the second thing was he was willing to lose the election, right? So many people are so afraid, so many politicians, Democrats in particular, are so afraid of losing that they never bother to get around to winning. And Obama he always say, if I lose this election, he would say this in the primary to me all the time. If I lose this election, I'm just going to go back to my life. I'm going to take my kids to school in the morning. I'm going to be in the Senate, have a normal life. That's okay with me, right? Yeah. So I'm going to give it all I have, and I'm not going to change who I am because I need to win so bad, or I'm so afraid of losing or being a failure. And I think you're going to want a candidate who has those two qualities.